Hey guys, welcome back to another video game repair. This one is actually in progress. I was not going to record this and I just now decided why not. So that's what we're doing. This is a head-on board, Sega Gremlin, and what I know about this thing is as follows. I just had the fluke on it a little bit. I tested and cleaned all the RAMs that had one bad RAM in it. I cleaned all the tarnished legs on these RAMs, and one of them was bad. This has 2716 EEPROMs in it. It's like a hack. It's a mod to use 2716s. But what they did, and it took me a minute to figure out what was going on. First of all, there were 7 EEPROMs in the board with a 2716 hack, and I was like, you should be able to eliminate the number of ROMs by 2, by half, because it's a 2K ROM instead of a 1K ROM. But then I looked at the actual contents in the ROM, because one of them was not the right file. One of them was bad. But what they were they were using all of the code, the head-on code, was in the lower half of the ROM, and then the upper half of the ROM was just filled with FF on all of these. So what they did is they changed the decoding to work for 2716s, but they kept 1K ROM files. So what I need to do is, and I had all the ROMs in the board, and I was going through, and these are the signatures right here. And what I discovered with these signatures, ROM 0 was here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's 7 ROMs. And what I found out was this one was good, this one was bad. Good, bad, good, bad, good. I mean, if you see the pattern there, what's going on is this is 0 through 7FF, which is a 2K ROM. And then the next ROM starts right here. So it goes 0 to 7FF, and then 800 to FFF, 1000 to 717FF, and then 1800 to 2000. Now this code ends at 1BFF. So this one will be, the code will be in the bottom half of the ROM, and then the top half will just be FF for that ROM right there. Yeah, so that's how that has to be. So there'll be a ROM here, 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 and here. So it was configured wrong. And I actually took the windows off of the ROMs and I got them erasing right now in my eraser. And then I will put together, the proper files. I'll put ROM 1, 0 and 1 together for this one, 2 and 3 together, 4 and 5, and then 6 with FF on top. And that'll be that. But what I also did find is I have no RAM access. So we have a RAM decoding error. That's where I'm at on this board. I'm going to take this board in. It's Sunday night. I'm done for the night. I'm just erasing the ROMs. I'm not even going to program them tonight. I'm just going to erase them. I'm going to take this board inside, and I'm going to wash this filthy board. And then by the time I'm done with that, those should be erased. I'll just turn that off. I'll unplug the eraser, and we'll be ready tomorrow to pick up. All right, I got the programmer back out again. I had to erase the ROMs again. What I had done was I doubled up the EEPROMs and had one here, one here, one here, and then this one right here. This one is, the code is actually in the bottom half of the ROM, and then the top half is filled with FF. That did not work. What I have discovered is, with this mod, with the 2716 ROM mod, you have to have the code in the bottom half of this ROM, and then the top half filled with FF. The next one, you have the bottom half of the ROM filled with FF, and the code in the top half. and it alternates bottom half, top half, bottom half, top half, bottom half. That's how that works. So I re-erased the EPROMs and I'm reprogramming. I had to put the files together in that manner. And now I'm burning them into the ROMs again, and hopefully that'll do it. I'm sure it will. But we'll see after these are burnt. Okay, got all of the EPROMs in and all of the signatures checked out. Right here. So that is good to go. Our code is now good. Remember, that is the code in the lower half, upper half, lower half, upper half, lower half, upper half, lower half. So that's how that is. Now, we have an issue with RAM access, which I guess is 8,000. So and we have nothing, no access at all. So I did print off some of the RAM stuff, and I need to find that right here. Yeah. So I'm going to go over this, and unfortunately it looks like this big custom chip right here is involved in RAM access. So I need to get the the probe out and start just probing around this area and see if things are pulsing that are supposed to be. I'll go ahead and look around there, and I'll be back to report. Okay, and in probing around on this thing, I am really hoping that there's nothing wrong with this custom chip. And to my delight, when I probed pin 15, which is the column select input on the RAM, which is pin 15, it's always high. And that is right here off of U64, which is a LS04, pin 13 out to pin 12. That's this guy right here, pin 13. There's that column select signal. You can see it's pulsing. See that? And then if we look at the output, it's high all the time. That is not good. That's not working. So that needs to be replaced. The 04 right here. And once again, to demonstrate my poor man's comparator, you just put a chip over top of it and lift the leg on it. There's the input and the output. And there's the high all the time output, of course. Yeah. Well, that's hard to see, isn't it? Flashing, the leg, the actual signal, high all the time. Yeah, so yep, we'll go ahead and get that guy replaced. Let's see what we get. Okay, I replaced that 04. All I had was a CMOS version. I'm running a RAM short right now, and it's working. Which is great. So I'm going to let this go ahead and finish up, and then we'll see if this board will run. It should run now. We've got RAM and our ROMs are good. Yeah, see? Came back okay. So let's go ahead and try to run this thing. look at there. There she is. Cool. So this board had the ROMs, or the ROMs were done wrong. It had the code in the lower half of each ROM, and it had to be alternated, lower half, upper half, lower half, upper half. So I changed that. I had to replace one of the EPROMs as well. One of them would not erase originally. So, and RAM access was non-existent due to the 04 right here. That's it. Yeah. And I washed this board really good too. It was so dirty, filthy. I washed it really good. And now I just got to hook the soundboard up and test out the sounds. Soundboard is really just, you know, pretty simplistic. So we'll make sure all the sounds are good. And this one will be done. I got to hook up I got to make a cable for this. Maybe my Carnival one I can use. I don't know. That'd be nice. We'll see. All right, I made this little connector here for the sound, and then got this coming off for my amplifier for the sound. And I had to put in a new connector for inputs. Just wired it and soldered it into my edge over there. So this thing is rolling. So I will hook up the camera to the tripod and play a quick game. This game I've been playing it, and it is pretty tough. It's deceptively hard. All right, we'll go ahead and start one up. And it is missing the crash sound. That's the only sound that's missing. Darn it. Ugh, I can't even clear a stage. Ah, got me again. I hate how it starts you all the way to the beginning of the stage. Ooh! I can't even get past one stage on this game. I like it though, it's kind of addictive. I wish that it would let you start over with the progress that you've made though. That would be nice. It's hard. It's hard just to get past one stage. But I looked at the schematic, and there's two op amps that are involved in the crash sound, and it's this LM324 right here and this LM741 right here. So I'm going to just replace both of those amps, and that should, I would imagine that'll fix that crash sound. So, yep. So I'll do that, and then we'll check out and see if we get our sound back. The crash. Okay, I have replaced those two parts. So we will give it another go. Oh, yeah, but you can see the crash sounds back. This is tough. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was dead. Oh, this is so hard. One more try. I got to get to the bonus because I made it to the bonus I cleared the stage one time, and I don't think that the bonus sound was right. I think it's supposed to be a beep, 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 beep. It was one continuous tone. So I'm trying to get there again, but man, this is so hard. just can't. I can't figure it out. Jerk. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. Oh, dang it! This is one of the hardest, most frustrating games I've ever played. I just can't figure it out. Goodness gracious. I'm going to keep playing this thing off camera. See if I can't. I made it one time. And I think that the bonus sound is not right. So, I don't know. I'll be back. I don't know if you've seen that, but I made it. And it just I made it to the bonus. It's a lot faster now. Jerk. I can't believe how hard this is. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to the schematic and find out what is in it. It's probably a 555 timer and then some circuitry other than that. It's probably a bad timer. So I will go check that out on the schematic. All right. Yeah, I can't really find any information on this actual hardware. And what I did see through MAME, though, is I don't think it's a beep, 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 beep. I think it is a consistent high tone that it's supposed to be doing on the bonus. So since I don't have anything good to go on. I can't tell if it's bad or not, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. We'll give it another play. Damn it, man. This is so frustrating. Oh, I thought I could fake them out. Sounds like a horn. Yeah. All right, yeah, this is the ROM file that was in this was the head-on Saddam bootleg. So that's the ROM set I put back in it. I mean, this is from France, so it goes overseas. So I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the ROM set they used over there or what. I really don't know. But yeah. It's fun. This is addictive. This is hard. This is an ass kicker of a game right here. You know, this one will make you pull your hair out. So, I like it though. It does have hookup for color monitor over here, but I'm just using it as black and white. Yeah. Alrighty, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching on this one, guys, and we'll see you on the next Classic Arcade Repair. Bye for now.